Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Breeze coming to you with a new NBA 2K16 offensive tip. Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to shoot in NBA 2K16. Now, I know that you guys know how to shoot the ball, so don't worry. I'm not going to be telling you how to hit the X button or the square button to shoot the ball. I'm going to be telling you guys how you can make most of your shots consistently online, whether you're playing in a one-on-one game, whether you're playing on the park, whether you're playing in the Pro-Am stage. Doesn't matter. Any game mode this applies to. And I'm going to be showing you how to get more greens, make your shots more consistently, and I'm going to be showing you the difference between a good look and a bad look, and I'm going to be showing you what types of shots go in more than others. So the first thing you want to do is, for practicing jumpers, whether you're in freestyle mode practicing with a team or you're in my career, you want to make sure you have your difficulty on Hall of Fame, your game style, which is your slider set on simulation, and set your shot meter to feedback only or off. I highly recommend feedback only, because what feedback only is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to take a shot without knowing what your release was until after you release the ball, as you're going to see right here. Now, Hall of Fame simulation is the hardest difficulty and slider set to make consistent jumpers on and to get greens on, and I'm going to be showing you how to get greens consistently right now. So as you're going to see, I am shooting off the dribble. I'm not picking up my dribble and shooting a spot up. Shooting off the dribble. You know, I'll do step backs, drill moves here and there, and as you're going to see, I'm getting greens. Now, notice how I'm getting greens from the mid-range area. Guys, as of right now, at this point in time, because 2K can actually change the shooting at any point in this year without needing to put out a patch, they can change the shooting percentages. But I hope they keep it like this. You know, if you shoot a good open mid-range shot and you have a good mid-range rating, you should make it most of the time. Otherwise, the game will be really broken. You know, we'd be forced to drive to the rim every time. But as of right now, mid-range shots are the money. Shooting threes off the dribble this year, guys, you're not going to get really any greens whatsoever. Even spot-up threes, you're not going to get really any greens. And you're going to get most of your greens from the mid-range area. Now, as you saw, I just missed a couple shots there. Those are the most shots you're going to see me miss pretty much the whole video. I get mostly greens, and if I don't get a green, I'm going to knock it down. But what you're going to notice is if I'm not getting a green, it's right on the line and I'm knocking it down, and it's off the dribble. So this year, guys, mid-ranges, off the dribble, and spotting up are money. Doesn't matter what difficulty, what slider set you're on, because, of course, I am on the hardest difficulty and slider set. Most games online, if you want to practice with the online difficulty and slider set, are Superstar Simulation. So if you want to practice on that, that'll work fine as well. Hall of Fame Sim will obviously help you master your shot. Excuse the motorcycle in the background. So as you guys can see, knocking down most of my shots from mid-range, getting a lot of greens. I go out to the three-point line just to show you how the threes are working this year. And this is where a lot of people are having a hard time, because a lot of people are still trying to shoot threes even though they're not falling. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. If you're trying to shoot off the dribble for three this year, if you're doing a bunch of dribble moves, trying to left, right, you know, or you're just, you know, shooting off the dribble in general, doesn't matter. If it's from the wing or top of the key area, you're going to miss most of your shots. You're not going to get many greens. However, if you shoot off the dribble, or if you shoot a spot-up shot from the corner, you're going to make most of your shots. Now, this is all assuming that you have a good three-point rating. But as you're going to see right here, it's very inconsistent. I pick my dribble up on the wing, top of the key area, and I brick it. I come over here to the corner, pick up my dribble, fire away a three, and knock it down. So, once again, what you guys are noticing is I'm not getting any greens, and I know this shot by heart. This is the Rudy Gay jump shot on quick. I've been using this shot for over a year. I know this shot by heart. I can get greens consistently with this shot with my eyes closed. Looking away from the TV, doesn't matter. I can make most of my shots, as you can see right here, I can make most of my shots with greens with the Rudy Gay release. I mean, I'm shooting the same release pretty much every time. And as you guys are going to notice, the threes this year, they're just inconsistent. Now, 2K, I do hope that you put up the three-point percentage for wing and top of the key if you're spotting up. But off the dribble, I do understand why you have the percentages low. Just wing, top of the key, I feel like you could raise the percentages a little bit. For spot-ups, I feel like they're a little broken. But corner threes this year, guys, if you're a spot-up shooter, that's where you want to be spotting up, in the corner. As of right now, spot up threes in the corner are money. Alright guys, so getting into the next part of the video, we're going to be going over dribble pull-ups. Now, dribble pull-ups this year, guys, obviously you don't want to attempt them from three, but mid-range, they're pretty much just as money as if you're pulling up for a regular jump shot from mid-range. Guys, the dribble pull-ups from mid-range, cash. I mean, I'm still on Hall of Fame Sim, I'm still getting greens. Obviously, there's plenty of different dribble pull-ups in the game that you can use. I suggest just finding one that you like. I believe I'm using normal 13, which is what I ended last year with, so I'm very comfortable with it. But guys, to do a dribble pull-up, you basically just have to hold your left stick in pretty much any direction, and then you're going to pull down the X or square button, and you're going to get a dribble pull-up animation. So you're just pointing your stick in any direction to get a dribble pull-up. As long as you're not in range for a dunk or layup, you're going to get one of these pull-up animations. If you're pushing your left stick towards the rim, you're going to get more of a straight-up dribble pull-up. If you're pushing your stick, away from the basket to the left or right, you're going to get more of a fader, drifter type animation. Now, guys, when you see me pulling up in these in-game clips for these dribble pull-ups, it's completely intentional. You want to use these dribble pull-ups to gain space and to keep space from the defender. Since they're so money this year, you want to utilize them. Now, obviously, this could change at any time. 2K could put down the percentages for dribble pull-ups. However, I feel that they're just fine where they're at, and I'm not just saying that because I've been abusing them. I'm honestly saying that because I feel like they're about right for where they're at. If you have a high moving shot mid-range, you're in space, you're not too far away from the rim, you should be knocking down most of these shots. Now, as you saw, I was getting a lot of greens with the dribble pull-ups. Now, we're going to get into some in-game footage in the Pro-Am, and you're going to see, now we're on Superstar Simulation. So everything I was just practicing is that much easier now because we're on a lower difficulty, and I already know what a good shot is. If the defender is to my back, I know that I'm going to be knocking down my shot most of the time. Now, as you can see right here, if I were to stop and pull up, he would be able to close out on me in time because the closeout times this year are insane. But I keep moving, I use the dribble pull-up, and I knock it down with a green release. So keep that in mind, guys. Take what the defense gives you. If the defender's to your back, pull up. If he's to your side, you still need to get more space, and you might want to consider using a dribble pull-up. Now, as you guys are going to notice here, I do knock down some threes. Of course, they're not green releases, though. They're spot-up shots, and they're pretty much off the dribble shots, wide open. I'm standing still, I pull up. So nothing special with the threes I knocked down in this video. However, I knocked down a ton of mid-range shots. As you can see in that particular game, I go 19 of 24, dropping 42 points. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been your boy Breeze. I'm signing out. More shooting tips to come in the near future. I'm also going to be coming out with tips on how to create best dribble moves, best jump shots, best animations. Don't worry, it's all coming soon. Once again, guys, this has been your boy Breeze. I'm signing out. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. Ton more fire content coming very soon. Coming out with the rest of the builds this week. Once again, this has been your boy Breeze. I'm signing out. Peace.